The Sprucewood Shores Estate Winery has the perfect wine to help you celebrate the holidays, and the winery's president, Stephen Mitchell, joins us with some LCBO tasting. But before that, you're still at home on the beautiful North Shore of Lake Erie.
It's a lovely place to be this morning, keep myself warm and cozy. And, with the weather's dropping right now, the temperature's dropping, it's nice to be able to, think of some things that we can do outside and inside, and some of the different things we're going to be doing for the holidays in terms of the foods, the drinks we're going to be preparing. And so I appreciate you having me on today to talk about ours.
Right. Normally you're in the studio here because you're just about to jet off to an LCBO in our area, but by the fire is the perfect place to have your wine because it's mulled wine and it's lovely in the wintertime.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you finish shoveling the driveway and you deserve a little reward. So you can come on inside and pour yourself a mug of warm and cozy. And the usual work that's involved in setting up a mulled wine, we've taken care of it for you. So you can basically unscrew a bottle, pour some in a mug, put it in the microwave, and it can be ready right away. At the same time, too, when we're preparing for all the different gatherings, smaller gatherings, obviously this year, but nonetheless, if our immediate family's coming over and we want to have a little something special, then usually the 2-3 hours that are involved in preparing a mulled wine at home, while fun and interesting to do, sometimes under the pressures of time, can't get done. So this is nice. You can pick it up for $11.95 at the LCBO while it lasts, and you can bring it home, put it in a crock pot or put it on a pot on the stove, and you can warm it up. It'll smell the house up really nice. And it's something that is a nice hostess gift that when people are coming in the door from the cold, will help warm them up.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know that you usually come up into our area to do testing and stuff. Are you still doing that? And what's going on with testings at the LCBO right now?
Everybody wants to know. At this point, the LCBO said that they're not doing any tasting, so unfortunately, we can't do the usual tasting that we do every year up in your area. That said, I think that once restrictions start to ease and we get into a situation where sampling is, going to be allowed, and that, contact, people-to-people contact is a little more easy to do, then then I think they're going to open it back up. But at this point, there's really no word when that's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Now, how are things at your winery? Because are you in a green area across the province?
Yeah, well, that's great. Thanks for the shot there of our place.
Because it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a different time of year than right now. It's a beautiful place. We've got a lot of green space, and we're Ontario's only beachfront winery. So people can come to our place, and there's a lot of open space where people can have a good time, but socially distanced. We've got picnic tables set up all around the property, and there's a lot more than 6 feet of distance between them. We've set it up so that you can come up to the front door and you can basically get a sampling tray and bring it back to your outside area and enjoy that. And over the winter, what we've decided to do is we have a large wedding hall, which due to current conditions, we're not using for weddings. And so you can get your sampling, and then we've got tables socially distanced inside there as well. Right now, with the current conditions, we're working on a 4-person max seating per spot, but as restrictions change, that will potentially allow us to open that up.
Okay, and how far of a drive from Hamilton are you? And what's the closest town, I guess, to Sprucewood?
So it depends on what kind of driver you are, but the closest place. Leamington is another close city. I'd say that they're both about 20 to 25 minutes away from our place. So if you were going to be coming from Hamilton, it usually takes me about 3 hours. So 3.25 hours to get down to our place. And it's a really nice open area. I mean, that's one of the nice things about the Lake Erie North Shore is that in a lot of ways it's a bit yet undiscovered. And so there's not a lot of huge traffic volume that needs to be contended with. And of course, this time of year, there's even less of that. So it's a nice little getaway that it's easy to keep distanced.
Okay, we don't want to encourage viewers from our area to go there right now because we don't want to, we're in a red zone right now, so we want to be very careful with that. But keep Sprucewood wineries in mind, though, and of course you can go to the LCBO where the mulled wine, the warm wine, is now available For a limited time, right?
Yeah, so it's basically as supplies last, and when it's sold out at a particular
Okay, Stephen,
store.
we got to go, but enjoy the fire there, and thank you for coming on. Nice to see you again.